Well, some good news. My wife luckily was working from home today, and she gave me a call and says, hey, we have some solar panels delivery here. So they just do curbside. These are the ones from Santansolar, and so they're down at the end of my driveway. So but the packaging looks good. I'm gonna grab myself some snips and a utility knife and hop in the truck, and I'm gonna load them up into my back of my truck and bring them on up to the garage. Now you can see everything looks pretty decent shape. And yeah, like I say, I'm on a dirt road here, so I'm actually impressed. He got him pretty far off there. Sorry, we got a bit of a wind going today, and I forgot my little wind guard thing that come on here. So I'm not going to bore you with showing you how I unpack them and stuff, but let me get these clips off of here and and see what we have underneath. I have all the wrap off of there. I just wanted to show you, there's still 2 more bands and some more corner braces on here, so these are actually really packed up really nice. I'm really surprised at them, and it appears no damage at all. Now I did get the panels, the cheap $40 ones that did have some cracking on the backside. Hopefully it's not too bad. That should not affect the power output of the panels, and I plan on sealing those up, and I will show you how I plan on doing that. Let me finish unpacking these. All right, well, got the skid all emptied out. I'll come back down here for that, and got them loaded up in the back of the truck. So just gonna haul them on down to the shop over there. It's a nice sunny day today, so we will start testing them. Yeah, I just wanted to show you a couple things here to you as far as the back of the panel. It's bright and sunny, and this white is kind of reflecting, but you can see they have some cracks. I plan on taking like a roofing cement, just sealing those up. They really don't pose a problem here in Texas. I mean, this part of West Texas, because we don't have a lot of rain, a lot of humidity down here. We can, but it's really rare, and that's when you would run into problems, because the rain comes from the outside. It don't happen unless you have a lot of moisture build up between this and say your roof, or like these panels over here I got sitting down. If there's a lot of moisture on the ground coming up, it could start rusting out. These here, and these are actually the 2 panels I got are rich solar panels. I misquoted, and I said Renogy in my other video. They're rich solar panels. These are the 200-watt panels that I bought brand new from Amazon. So I did order 10 of these from Santansolar. You've seen how they were packaged up. You can see these are 24 volt panels on here. Now I seen a video, somebody was kind of like ragging on them a little bit as far as the brand. They went and they were like picking off stickers in front. Oh, these are the Trina solar panels, and they had recalls. I don't know why you had to pick off a sticker in front. It says Trina Solar right on here. So I maybe if you replace this, they were thinking you had to pick off that. But yeah, it says Trina Solar. So they recall them out in the fields for various reasons. Even like I say, that short time I worked from Generac, yes, we would not let generators go out. Different specifications for industrial use and residential use. I'll just leave it at that. Nothing bad against Generac. They're an awesome company, so not bashing them in any way, shape, or form. But I just wanted to show you what I had here, and I'm going to flip this around, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside and I'm going to see what these 2 panels are putting out right now, and I'm going to swap this one out for one of those and make sure we have about the same thing, if not a little bit more. So you can see right now we're at 220 watts feeding back into my house. Let's hook one of these panels up and let's see where we go from there. Okay, so that first panel I hooked up, actually it's a dud. I'm only getting 23 watts out of that one. This one here, it was putting out 163 by itself, so this one looks like it's doing a little bit better than my 200 watt ones. I'm going to continue going through these. I'm not going to bore you with each spec on each one. You know, I'm going to go through them and see what they all have, and I'll investigate that other one, that first one, and see if it's just a bad connection inside or something. If not, I'll send them an email. And I heard they're supposed to be real good. Hopefully I don't want any more bad ones. I'd much rather have just good ones than have to go through that hassle. So I went through all 10 panels, and yeah, I mean, it's sunny out. It's 11 o'clock, almost noon right now. Well, it was around 11:30 when I was checking the panels, and most of them now, I was just laying them out. I mean, not proper angles or anything like that. You know, they were putting out about 165 to 175 watts per panel. And that's after, you know, the inverter. I was just hooking them up to the inverter, making sure they would, you know, what kind of current draw and everything I was getting out of them. And that one panel that I said I was only getting 23 watts, yeah, I looked at it, and I think the connector on it might be kind of messed up. I actually have two panels. One of them just rusty on there, so I really had to fudge with that one. And then the other one, I put it in and out a couple times, and yeah, I was actually getting, yeah, I believe that panel was only putting up about 150 watts, but I think the connector inside is bad on it. So I will investigate that further on that one there. I'll probably just replace the ends on it. So all of the panels are good. I got what I was promised, and at $40 a panel plus $255 to ship them here for all 10 of them. I forget, it came out to like $60 a panel or something like that. I might have that wrong. I don't have the figures here in front of me. But no, I actually have, this is the first time I have 3 panels hooked up to this little Amazon cheapie. And yeah, right now we're putting out 364 watts with 3 panels. So yeah, it's really not that bad. When I just did the math as far as what the panels are sending over here. They're sending me a little over 400 watts of power, and yeah, because I got 14 amps coming in, about 28 volts up on top. So they're actually not too bad. And that I wish the panels would be putting out a little bit more, but it is what it is, and we'll keep moving forward.